NSC Fan TV, Drew here with Duncan.
Hello.
Quick and dirty 1-1 draw with the Red Bulls.
That was tepid, wasn't it? I was hoping for a bit of a better performance, to be honest, mate, and it was quite boring. I'm going to go back to what I always say. Okay. When McCarthy came on, it just changed everything. Like, Godoy can go further forwards when McCarthy's on the pitch, and McCarthy's always got, it's just why we didn't play him from the start. I don't know if he's injured or saving him for the playoffs. It's just a little bit like, it was just tepid before he came on, and everybody around me was saying Sapong should come off. But he never got the ball. It wasn't his fault.
He just runs his butt off for 70.
It wasn't his fault, was it?
It wasn't his fault. Well, Godoy too. Let's say this. I'll say this. I've been critical of Godoy.
Yeah, me too.
At the start of the game, I thought he was fine, but then there were times where he just didn't know where players were. He didn't see people closing in on him.
There was a lot of times where I thought we were slow on the ball, like 3 touches. Not just one player. A few players are like, I need 3 touches before I pass the ball. Whereas in the past, we're like 2 touches at the most.
But then Dax sees those avenues without even having to sit.
There was one.
They're looking like they need the 3 touches because they're looking to see where players are.
I was saying to my friend Christine. Like, she was like, why do you like Dax McCarthy so much? I was like, he's always in space and he's always available and he can always pick out a pass. Like, and she was like, don't other players do that? I was like, not really.
Not really. No, yeah, and it's with people like Mukhtar, you need people like Dax who can feed them.
Right? That was the other thing I thought. Mukhtar was too high up the pitch.
Okay.
I thought. He was playing alongside Sapong for a lot of the time.
That's
and
right.
I prefer it when he drops off a bit.
That's right.
And leaves Sapong up front.
Sometimes we've had Leal up there with him. But this game really it was Mukhtar with him.
Yeah.
And then Leal came back.
That's right, yeah. And I don't like him playing that high up. I think he's much better than that. Also, Mukhtar shouldn't be taking deep free kicks because he's a good finisher.
But when it comes to the long range,
don't you think he's one of our best finishers?
He's probably
the best finisher. So why is he taking a free kick from deep when he could be useful?
He needs to be up there when there gets a deflection. So
they must have players who can deliver a ball. Like
Lovitz would be the first thought.
I thought Johnson maybe had did it. Johnson has been a bit poor over the last few games, I think. Like he's kind of dropped. Like I watch a lot of like English soccer, obviously because I'm not fucking English. So I said fuck.
Hey, fuck
and he's being talked about as like, one of Canada's best players and like somebody to look to for the future. And like even being talked about like he might get a move into Europe kind of thing. And I think he's dropped off. I think maybe he's been listening to the hype and he's dropped off.
It started to get to his mental, right?
Like the ball was bouncing off him weirdly tonight, and I've seen that a few times. Like
he did have one good tackle.
It's
defensively I thought it was fine, but I think going forward he's usually better.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. That's right.
I think I'm a bit worried about the playoffs because I think that I just think we're dipping at the wrong point.
Yeah.
Like we should be on a high at the moment. And we've kind of like plateaued and like
we're tying left and right. Yeah. I mean it's a point here, a point there, but.
And maybe there's some master plan that I'm not aware of.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I thought Gary Smith had something in his back pocket, like we're gonna do some kind of like 4-3-3 for once or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think it would because you could have Mukhtar, Leal, Sapong up front. But he hasn't done that.
And like Loba though, I think Loba should be starting.
Look, he started one game so far.
He looks good though, man.
I thought he looked good.
I know he's young and he doesn't like.
He's young, but he has the creativity.
He does,
and that's something that we need. That's something we need. I think.
And I just think he needs game time, to be honest, to get sharp.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be brilliant.
I think that's right. You need to, but the thing is, we waited until the playoffs.
Yeah.
So now it's like. Maybe next season he can start, but
don't think about next season. Let's have this season. Let's win this.
Let's have the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
So you got your playoff tickets then. So we're all going to be there. Oh, you're not there.
I won't be at the first game.
That's right. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be there.
Any final thoughts?
Very tepid last game.
Very tepid.
But I'm still hopeful. Hopeful for the future. You got to have hope, man. The glass is always half full. You can't ever go to a soccer match and think your team's going to be shit. You've got to go to a soccer match and think, This is the best team in the world.
When you're Arsenal
got
fan,
to.
when you're an Arsenal fan, it's hard.
Well,
Let me say.
Liverpool Arsenal is the next match, so you might get your ass kicked.
I might. I go in thinking we're getting our ass kicked.
Right. Lovely.
NSC
Take care.
Fan TV.
Take care.
Drew. Signing.